Hey guys, bringing a quick little video here to avoid those expensive repair shops. If you think your computer's acting a little funny, doing a little goofy stuff, we're gonna show you some quick ways to clean that up to get it acting healthy again. So follow me. Let's check it out. First thing, we're gonna open the Google. Open your internet browser. You can use Edge, Chrome, Firefox, whichever. You shouldn't be using Internet Explorer anymore. That has been end of life, no longer supported for who knows how long. It's terrible. But you're going to type in ADW. First option comes up for me is ADWCleaner. We're going to click that. It's a fantastic product made by Malwarebytes. You're going to do the free download. Open the file. It doesn't actually install anything on your computer, which is awesome. Maximize it. So my last scan was 149 days ago. Little bad, I know, but at the same time, it's whatever. I do a shit ton of stuff to my computer, and we'll go from there. So let's just hit the scan now. So it's going to search for unwanted items, unnecessary items. Let that scan go through. So run it really quick because I have a solid state hard drive, which most everybody should have those. If you don't, get one. It's fantastic. So we found technically four pups. So Chrome extensions and a reg key, and then the Chrome search provider Bing. It says, get that out of here. So we're going to select them. Cleanup is complete. As you see, 4 items detected, 4 items fixed. You can check your quarantine, see everything in there. Got your log files, but you don't need to look in any of that. You just want to click the scan now, highlight everything that pops up, and hit quarantine. Another tool that's really great, it's called CCleaner. I already have it installed, but to get it, we're going to go back to the Googles. Start typing CCleaner. C stands for crap, which is awesome. It's a free. Let's just close that stupid pop-up. So we want to get the free version, the free download. So it's going to download. Once it's done, stupid Capital One shopping. Once it's done, install it. Double click. And then you're going to launch it. Upon first launch, it's time for your PC's health check. You can pay for this. I'm a big advocate for free, but if you don't have an antivirus or it just overwhelms you, you can go ahead and pay for it. You don't need to, especially when you have the ADWCleaner and Microsoft's built-in antivirus in Windows 10 and Windows 11 is pretty awesome. So you don't need to add any other unwanted subscriptions if you don't want to, especially if you're not doing any shady stuff on the internet. It goes through, gives you a rundown. You got custom clean. So if you do analyze, I'm not going to because I don't want to get rid of everything in, well, it's already unchecked in Edge. You can go ahead and check it, uncheck whatever. So we're going to uncheck this because that's the old Edge, but don't want it tied to the new Edge. Don't use Internet Explorer. This is Windows Explorer. It's got the system files, and here's some advanced. You don't need to mess with any advanced or the apps, programs, or anything like that. You have another applications tab, which you go through Google Chrome, the Windows Store, and any of the applications you may have. Like, so obviously I have MS Office, the OneDrive, Foxit, Illustrator, Multimedia. So you can go through and analyze everything. We'll go analyze. And it's going to go through any of the temporary internet files, any of the remote desktop files, multimedia, anything like that. And then you would hit run cleaner. And after that, it's going to go through and remove all that. So as you see, it's not that large files that I have left over because I do run this quite often. But yours may, if you've never run it, you may see a pretty large output. The registry, this is one I run probably once a month. especially if you do a lot of installing, uninstalling, installing, uninstalling. It all depends. So it's just going to go through and find any broken or corrupt registry keys. I don't have too many, so we're going to hit review selected. Don't want to make changes to the Hive. I mean, you can. I don't. You don't need to. Fix issues. Scan again, because of course nothing's perfect first go around. As you see, we have a whatever, the speech runtime.exe toast notifier. View selected. No. Fix issue. Close. Scan it again. If that one keeps coming back, it's no big deal, but it shouldn't. And it did. So there's probably an ActiveX COM issue to where that registry is still needed, even though it's broken. We'll try and clean it out one more time. You also got tools. This is all going to be part of the Windows control panel and uninstaller. This is where you can see a list of all the programs that you have to uninstall. So I guess there's Candy Crush Saga. Apparently my kids like to download stuff, but hey, whatever. All the video games I have installed, everything your computer has installed, you can do uninstall or repair. Your software updater. This one might be paid. Let's see, update all. Yeah, we'll need to you have to upgrade to do the software upgraders. That is kind of neat. You got your startup. This will go through. You can choose what you want to start up when you reboot your computer. I disable everything minus a handful of stuff. So voice meter, what I'm using for my microphone. Veeam endpoint, that can be another video of how to do weekly backups of your computer of all your important files for free without paying a dime. Then that way, if anything happens, you still have access to everything. I will definitely go over a video on that one. Microsoft Security Health, got to have that one. Realtek, Corsair IQ, and my AMD. So we're going to leave there, but as you see, everything else is disabled. Don't want that. You get a browser plugins, so you can add or enable, disable your disk analyzer. This will go over all the unnecessary files in program files and just all the extra stuff of what you can see and clear out. So that's going. It just gives you a list of everything down here. It's up to you to go through and remove and delete. It's got a duplicate finder, which is awesome for duplicate files. We don't need to scan the D drive, just the C and the E. We got 0-byte files, read-only file size. Let's see what comes back. Let's see what comes back. So apparently, the CN branding.msi for the Radeon installer just has a ton that it downloads, which is always fun. But I mean, they're 2 meg files. Duplicate DLLs. You can clean those up as well. And file search has completed. Look at all of that. You can save to a text file. You can delete selected. All those doubles and triples of the AMD Radeon installations from doing the upgrades of the graphics card. I wouldn't recommend deleting those because you never know how the manufacturers tie it together. You can output it to a text file, remove it that way, scroll through. Yeah, it looks like just a handful of stuff from updating, which no big deal. So these are fine. You got a system restore. You can create restore points. Hopefully we don't have to pay for this one. Or it'll just show the restore points. Before it used to be able to create, if I remember. And then a drive wiper. So you can do free space only to clear up the ones and zeros. Do simple pass over, very complex. You could do it to whatever hard drives are installed. So if you have a thumb drive that you want to give to a buddy or sell or an external hard drive, something like that, plug it in, select it in here, do the 35 passes. So there's going to be 0 chance of restoring any of your data. That's all I got for this video. I really hope this helped you guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, comment. Let me know if there's any type of how-tos you'd like to go over. And we'll fulfill those requests. I appreciate you checking me out.